MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Boston Red Sox. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Chris Sale, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. Dan, any thoughts?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe-out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
And the pitch. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch is taken for ball one. Into the corner and slicing foul. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Now the 2-1 pitch is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike two.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
The 2-2. Grounded to third. Backhanded. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Well, if you're superstitious and believe in omens, this is really a bad sign. First hitter of the game, first chance to set the tone, and he sails the throw. We'll see if that was a fluke or the beginning of a trend.
In now, Tommy Pham, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. Fowler on at first, nobody out. One and one to count. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. Fowler rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Big swing by Carpenter, and this is out to deep right. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A two-run blast to straightaway right field, and the Cardinals lead it now 3-0.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes, or the hole's going to be too deep to climb out of.
Batting fourth.
Here's Marcelo Zuna.
Number 23.
As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. Three runs already home here. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Betts is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
So the base is empty here with one away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch coming. Here it is. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
2-0 count. The pitch fouled away. Still only one out in the inning. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
And the count will be full. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground is short. Oh, he gets a glove on it here to knock it down. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He's set and the pitch. He's running. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Behind 0-2 now. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. Step on the bag for one. And the return will pull the first baseman off the bag, so they'll just settle for the 1 out.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. 0-1 the count. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Ripped on the ground to first. And Moreland will take this one to the bank himself, and the side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up from the Fens. It's now a 3-0 lead for St. Louis. Carlos Martinez will be towing the rubber for the Cardinals. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Carlos Martinez, one of the biggest arms in the game of baseball. Electric fastball, 95 to 99 miles an hour with movement up, down, in, and out of the zone. Powerhouse slider, and I mean as good as any slider in baseball. His changeup has gotten better. If Carlos Martinez brings his A game, he has the chance to throw a no-hitter every time he takes the mound.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. And that one stayed up a little high. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, left fielder, Andrew.
Striding in for Boston, Andrew Benintendi. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball one. The 1-0 home. And he fouls this one off. Betts stands at second with no outs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. The 3-1. 3-2 full count. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Left side, but well fouled. No one out with a runner at second. High in the air into shallow left center. On the move is Ozuna. He's got it one away. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. This guy hit over 300 last year, and, man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is going to get there. 2 gone.
Batting fourth, designated hitter, J.D. Martinez.
Here's J.D. Martinez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. First delivery to him on the way. A swing by Martinez, and this is driven to left. And foul, though it had the home run distance. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer, and the inning is over. Hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. On to the second inning now from Fenway Park. Cards lead it 3-0. Stepping in for the Cardinals, Jed Jerko. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Jed Jerko.
First offering on its way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2 from Sale. Hit sharply on the ground. Bogarts has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second.
So here's how the Bo Sox are positioning themselves defensively. And we get to watch one of the best right fielders in the game today. He brought home gold last year. We know a right fielder profiles as a huge offensive producer, but this guy covers a ton of ground all the way to the foul line with a strong throwing arm.
So digging in now, Colton Wong. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted the other way out to left center. And 2 quick outs here in the second.
Now batting, right fielder, Dexter Fowler.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Dexter Fowler. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Leading off the inning, Xander Bogaerts, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
72, Xander.
Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Ozuna is there. 1 away.
So here's how the Cardinals are positioned defensively. And let's focus on the captain of the defense, Yadier Molina. Future Hall of Famer, ability to control a pitching staff and shut down the opposition's running game.
Next up for the Red Sox, Rafael Devers, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Up around the face. The 2-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Pham is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Batting 7th, second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Coming to the plate now, Eduardo Nunez. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's 2 for 4. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that one just missed outside. The 1-0. Misses for the second ball. And 2-1. The 2-1. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
Count still full, 3-2. Last strike now for the Red Sox. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped him up. Wong calls for it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
3-0 the final score in this one today. St. Louis hosted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Carlos Martinez takes home the win. Chris Sale only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and the rest of our crew. This is Matt Vasgersian, and you've been watching a presentation of MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 3 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, just 1 hit, 1 error. They left just 1 runner on base. The winning pitcher is Carlos Martinez. The loss goes to Chris Sale.